User joined your channel.
Thanks for coming in today.
Morning, Link.
Morning. Just popped on a stream. Thanks for coming in today, everybody. Hey, Nick Rose, good to see you. Good afternoon. Thanks for stopping by. Air China 62 heavy, wind 310 at 12, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
Runway 31 left, clear for takeoff, Air China 62.
Also doing Vegas to Fort Lauderdale, JetBlue 608, nice. JetBlue! I'm doing well. Hope you are too. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. 747 using all that runway. Damn. Wow. Must have been very heavy. Air China 62 Heavy, New York departures offline. Frequency change approved. Enjoy the ride.
Roger, Air China 62.
Air China 62 Heavy, New York departures offline. Frequency change approved. Enjoy the ride.
Yes, we're airborne, runway 31 left, Air China 62.
Yep, you can switch to Unicom, sir. Departures offline. Enjoy the ride.
Thank you, good day, Air China 62.
Do 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 do. Don't hate me because
User
I'm
joined your
foodful.
channel.
Thanks for coming in today.
Hi, James.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh boy, here he comes to take away my cower cab.
What? I'm hopping on Philly. What you talking about?
Ooh, he got me good. That's what I get for assuming I made an ass out of myself.
Yeah.
Good morning.
But no, I was going to take Kennedy, but now I'm going to take Philly out of spite.
I actually kind of want the entire cab for as long as I can hold it because I'm streaming, so, but, sorry.
No, if you want some ground, you can ask.
No, I don't want ground, that's the point. I want to be selfish today, I'm sorry.
Ah, I see. Oh, okay. Okay, completely fair.
Yep, and to be honest, I'm probably gonna fly out Kennedy. It's out of control.
I'm selfish today, chat. Teetles. We got ourselves a flight plan. And we'll send it over. Got a cloud rolling through Kennedy, getting a little shadowy over here on our nice tower view. Got some aircraft on the ground. See if we start getting a little bit of traffic.
Kennedy Ground, hello, Northwest 9894, VFI request.
Northwest 9894 Kennedy Tower. Good afternoon. Go ahead.
It's Northwest 9894, Type A319, slant Lima, looking for the pattern. Time for some landing practice.
Northwest 9894. Cleared in Class Bravo airspace to remain in the pattern. Squawk 4245.
Cleared into the Bravo 4245, Northwest 9894.
Northwest 9894. Advisement ready to taxi. 8 is Papa's current.
We'll get Papa call for taxi, Northwest 9894.
Patterns in the bus. Well, when you need to practice. Only saw that once when JetBlue was transitioning their pilots to A220. I mean, we usually do all the training in the sim. We don't usually do pattern work in any of the actual airplanes. Got a bunch of internationals coming in about an hour.
Come fly with me, let's fly.
There's noise happening. CBLOL_CH. That's what I'm gonna use. That's what I'm gonna call your name as. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thanks for coming in today. You are watching Kennedy Tower on VATSIM on a random Thursday afternoon. Since I did not get called in for jury duty again today, I only have one more day. Hopefully they don't call me in tomorrow, and then I'm off the hook. That'd be awesome, because jury duty... I mean, I'm all about doing my civic duty, but still very annoying. But I've come this far without getting called in yet, so hopefully I don't get called in on the last day tomorrow, because that would be very annoying. Jury duty, like actual jury duty. Like I'm on the hook this week for, I have a jury summons beginning Tuesday, January 2nd for 1 week. But they only work weekdays, so. See, that's the thing. I don't want to get called in because the last thing I want is to actually get selected for a jury and then have to keep going back for like a week, 2 weeks, however long it actually is if there's a case. So hopefully they just leave me alone. Speedbird Concord 2, Kennedy Tower, good afternoon. Runway 31 left, taxi via Alpha, Golf, cross 22 right, Zulu.
2 left to the Alpha Golf, cross 22 right, and Zulu, Speedbird Concord 2.
I don't think it's from Tuesday to Tuesday. I think it's just Tuesday to Friday. I think it's just a regular work week. I don't think it goes into next week. Yeah, it says, please note your term is for 1 week on call Monday through Friday unless selected as a juror on a case. If you are not needed to report and are employed, you must go to work, blah, blah, blah. I'm off work this week, so. So yeah, as long as I don't get called in for tomorrow, I'm off the hook. But I don't know, I don't find out about tomorrow until 5 o'clock tonight is when they do the call. So we'll see. They called numbers like 1 through 191 on Tuesday, and then they didn't call anyone on Wednesday, and they didn't call anyone today. So I'm hoping they just either don't get all the way up to my number, or they just don't use anyone at all. Be even better. So. I think at some point in my life, chat, I actually would like to be on a jury. I think it would be kind of cool. I don't want it to be this month. You know, I do have work trips that start next week, and they're all LA overnights that I really want to actually go to, so I would prefer not to actually be on a jury this month. At some point in my life, maybe, but Nick, as soon as you're able to register to vote, you're also then eligible for jury duty with this. So I think 18. I think you have to be 18. So if you're above the age of 18, then you are eligible for jury duty. First time I got called in for jury duty was I was 19 or 20. So that was a while ago. No, was I older? Let me... I was 22. I was 22 the first time I got called in for jury duty. I actually got called in the first time that I got summoned, and then I didn't even get to the selection process, and I guess whatever case they called us in for settled while they were in the process of selecting the jury, and then they're like, oh, well, the case settled, so you guys can all go home now. I was like, nice. But hopefully I just don't get called in at all tomorrow. That'd be great. I sat in that courthouse for like 4 hours before they settled that case, I guess. Whatever. So I was just sitting there doing nothing for 4 hours, but whatever.
Kennedy Tower, Brickyard, 1450, request push and start.
Brickyard 1450, Kennedy Tower, good afternoon. Push and starts at your discretion. Advise ready to taxi. If I get called into jury duty tomorrow, I should just wear a hat that says I hate everyone, and then they won't select me to be on the jury. Right? That'll work, right, chat? would never do such a thing. It was a joke. Don't come after me, U.S. government. It was a joke. Guess it would be the New York State government that would come after me, but that's probably even worse.
Brickyard 1450, radar for taxi.
Brickyard 1450, put your squawk code in for me, please, so I can see. Brickyard 1450, thank you. Runway 31 left, taxi via Alpha, Juliet, cross 22 right, Zulu.
Taxi to 31 left via Alpha, Juliet, cross 22 right, and Zulu, Brickyard 1450.
Speedbird Concord 2, wind 31012, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
3 left, clear for takeoff. Thanks, Speedbird Concord 2.
There's not really any arrivals coming in right now. We'll go ahead and watch this departure. Sounds good, Mr. Gresley. Thanks for stopping by.
Kennedy Tower, how's it going? Northwest 9894, coming up on Alpha, ready to taxi.
Northwest 9894, Kennedy Tower, runway 31 left, taxi via Bravo, Juliet, cross 22 right, Zulu.
Alright, Bravo, Juliet, cross 22 right to Zulu for runway 31 left, Northwest 9894.
It's going to be the runway you get your pattern on, too.
Okay. Cool.
How was JFK at Cross the Pond 2023? I have no idea personally because I was not there. I was working. I'm sure it was a cluster, to put it mildly. But I like I said, I don't know because I wasn't able to be there because I was working, so. Usually it's pretty intense.
It wasn't that bad. I was on Ramport.
Well, there you go. It's supposed to be a Concorde, but we don't have a model match for a Concorde apparently in Musfuss, so it's whatever that is. It's supposed to be a Concorde. Close enough, I guess. Speedbird Concorde 2, New York departures offline. Frequency change approved, sir. Enjoy the ride.
Yacom, thanks. Speedbird Concord 2.
Brickyard 1450 just blew right past Juliet, sir.
Sorry about that.
Brickyard 1450, tell you what, turn left onto runway 31 left, back taxi, full length, line up and wait.
Turning left and 31 left.
And he's gone. Disappeared like a fart in the wind. See if he reconnects.
User joined your channel.
Hello.
What up?
What are you guys up to?
Like streaming, I'm doing some pattern work at Kennedy in a 319 because I need to better my landings.
That's not gonna happen.
No. What I actually need to do is better butter. I need to butter my landings better.
It's not gonna happen.
Well.
Northwest 9894, make left, close traffic, wind 31012, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
Left closed traffic, 31 left, cleared for takeoff, 31, or for Northwest 9894.
Am I breaking my, I think I just broke my Twitch channel. Trying to do something.
Man, flex SRS auto thrust. Blue. Oh, cool.
And Kennedy Tower, United 3030 with information Papa. We're looking for clearance to Los Angeles.
United 3030, Kenny Tower, good afternoon. Should have a PDC coming your way.
Just froze.
Ah, you too? What is everyone breaking down on 31
Well,
left?
I just installed the XRS plugin, and I suspect that something is busted.
Everyone's breaking down on 31 left.
Well, I'm gonna uninstall said plugin and load back in.
I guess I can't do this while I'm streaming. I'm trying to add something to my stream chat, but it's not letting me do it while I'm streaming, so I guess I have to wait until I'm done streaming today. Try and add it another time. Dropping like flies out there, chat. Everyone's sim is freezing up when they get to 3-1 left.
JetBlue 367, radar check.
JetBlue 367, Kenny Tower, you're coming in real quiet, sir. Maybe about 2x5.
JetBlue 367, radar check.
That's much better, sir. 5x5.
Roger. Kennedy Tower, good afternoon, American 2111, information Papa request taxi.
American 2111 Heavy, Kennedy Tower, good afternoon. Runway 31 left, taxi via Bravo, Juliet, cross 22 right, Zulu.
Taxi to runway 31 left via Bravo, cross 22 right, Juliet, and Zulu, American 2111 Heavy. American 2111 Heavy, request intersection Kilo for departure.
American 2111 Heavy, runway 31 left at Kilo, taxi via Bravo, Kilo.
31 left via Bravo, Kilo, thank you, American 2111 Heavy.
JetBlue 367 requesting IFR clearance to San Jose, Costa Rica.
JetBlue 376, you should have a PDC, sir. Check your messages.
Roger.
Back for more pain 2 days in a row. Kenny Monster, thanks for coming in today. Deep in thought with the wedding plans? No, I was looking at, I've got a flight plan that's on TDLS that's a completely wrong flight plan. the person's not connected yet, so I can't go and edit it. So I was just figuring out how I was going to edit it whenever he connects. That was why I was deep in thought. We're going on Saturday, Sarah and I, though, to check out a venue to see if we can find a venue that we want. We're going to check one out Saturday for the wedding. So that is a thing that is happening this weekend. American 2111 Heavy, wind 31012, runway 31 left at Kilo, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 31 left, America 2111 Heavy.
Yeah, we got to get it in before it snows, because it's supposed to snow here Saturday night. We're looking at like 6 inches of snow Saturday night into Sunday. I will be, I live in an apartment, so you don't have to shovel. Well, yeah, true. There is a big NYARTCC event on Saturday night, New Year, New York. I don't know what position I'm going to be on yet, because they haven't put out a schedule yet, but I will be participating in said event on the 6th. That's just a couple days from now on Saturday. So that evening when it's snowing, I will be... Oh yeah, I just realized it's going to be snowing during the... Ooh, the weather's going to be ass during the event. Oh boy. It's going to be rainy, snowy, wintry mix all in Kennedy, Newark, LaGuardia. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Matt, you're still watching the stream.
I gotta turn down. I'm watching, but why?
Did you hear the realization I just had for the event Saturday night?
I did not.
The weather is going to be snowy, rainy, wintry mix on Saturday for the event.
Oh, this is gonna be a great time. I'm so excited.
America 2111 Heavy, New York departures offline, frequency change approved. Enjoy the ride.
Frequency approved. Thank you. Good day, American 2111 Heavy.
I'm going to be doing something Kennedy related, I'm sure, Kenny Monster. Whether it's in the tower ground or even Kennedy departure, potentially. I might be doing Kennedy departure. We'll see. I don't know what the schedule is yet because our events coordinator is actually working on that this afternoon. I'm expecting to know sometime this evening what my participation's going to be on Saturday night. But yeah, it's going to be snowy on Saturday night, so it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be messy.
Mech.
Roger. So Matt, the tap doesn't stretch out that far yet, but I'm looking at some of the weather sites for like the wind. We're looking down the possibility of borderline ILS 13 left Saturday night.
Oh, you're kidding.
ILS 13 left?
That's
Affirm.
gonna suck.
Now, obviously, there's no way we're going to run that during an event, so we're going to be forcing a major crosswind probably on the 4s, but it's going to be annoying.
Wait, when was the last time you even ran an ILS 13 left?
It happened a couple months ago, like early in the morning one morning. But it is super rare. But yeah, there is some possibility of that being a potential.
If it somehow snows like, I was gonna say, if it like somehow snows like 2 inches, that would be something for the start of the year.
It is supposed to snow.
Oh, I'm about to text Dan and be like, listen, buddy, sounds like we're doing ILS 13 left on Saturday.
Don't give him any ideas.
He's gonna be pissed.
Oh lordy. And look at it this way: if it snows, then there's gonna be people waiting on the ground saying, "Okay, do I contact you for de-icing services?"
I just messaged him right now. I have no shame. I just messaged him right now, Matt. I have no shame. I'm gonna push this now.
Don't. No. No.
Yep, I'm doing it. I'm doing
Bad idea.
it.
Bad idea. Bad
Doing
ideas.
it.
Bad ideas.
Don't worry, me and Dennis will argue against him. And probably Donald too.
Beaver
And then
17
it will
Romeo
happen.
Heavy, need
Jesus.
Kennedy
And
Tower,
Duke
good
probably
afternoon, wind 310 at 12, runway, through and right, clear to land.
Hey,
Majority will have an arrival rate of about 2.
Yeah. Oh, wait, I don't see the problem there. Would go to...
Lord have mercy on our souls.
Yeah, well, because the wind is going to be out of the northeast at 21, gust 29 for the one thing that I'm looking at. That's miles per hour, not knots. But if it's going to be low visibility because it's going to be snowing, potentially blowing snow or even rain or wintry mix, it's almost like your hand is forced. I mean, it might be enough where you can do the 4s, depending on where the actual number is for the wind, because it says northeast. So it might actually be, it might actually be more for the 4s.
You realize that every pilot's gonna be fighting that wind from takeoff to touchdown.
JetBlue 367, just pushing start information pop.
JetBlue 367, you're back to being quiet and unreadable, sir.
JetBlue 367, requesting push and start information Papa.
JetBlue 367, push and starts at your discretion, advise ready to taxi.
Roger.
Oh, we can't do the 3, you mean the 13s, Kenny Monster? ILS 13 left at Kennedy is the most rare configuration at Kennedy because it has like an arrival rate of only like 18, and because it messes up LaGuardia and everything, it's the worst.
Zulu short of 3-1 left, so I don't have to redo the whole taxi.
Sure.
Yay.
It's the worst configuration possible at Kennedy. That's why, Kenny Monster. ILS 1-3 left is the worst possible configuration at Kennedy for weather. For anything. It's the last resort, no choice, screws everything into a million pieces configuration. That's why we try to avoid it. That's why real world tries to avoid it.
Oh, wait, it froze again. Maybe this plugin really is the problem.
Maybe it is. I might do more flights out of Aquaria. The freeware scene I use just got an update.
See if we can see this Speedbird that's going to be landing here shortly on the 3-1 right, rather. It's not a matter of being tough, Kenny Monster. It's a matter of event level traffic and not being able to get everyone in because of the configuration that we'd have to be worried about, because it's just not good. There's the Speedbird coming in. Nah, you should test yourself on Kennedy, Kenny Monster. You're tough too, remember?
Mission Papa, we're looking for clearance, or we're looking for taxi. So.
United 3030 Heavy, Kennedy Tower, runway 31 left, taxi via Alpha Juliet, cross 22 right, Zulu.
And that's 31 left via Alpha Juliet. We'll cross 04 right and up to Zulu for United 30.
And you're crossing runway 22 right.
22 right, sorry about that, United 30.
There you go, Kenny Monster. Speedbird 17 Romeo Heavy, welcome to Kennedy. You can taxi straight ahead on Whiskey to the ramp with me.
Straight ahead on Whiskey to the ramp, Speedbird 17 Romeo, thanks.
Oh man, I really want it to be ILS 13 left now at Kennedy. Just so it could be a cluster. Just so the world falls apart. The VATSIM world. Some men want to watch the world burn, right, chat? Oh, Kenny Monster, it's a new year. We've got to get you this.
Come fly with me.
There we go.
Let's fly away.
Kenny Monster just subscribed.
There we go. M. Stein, thanks for coming in today. Got a fat United taxiing over here. United 3030 heavy, wind 34014, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 31 left, United 33. We good to take off here via Yankee?
That's fine with me.
Roger, we'll take off Yankee for United 33.
JetBlue 367 ready for taxi.
JetBlue 367, turn your transponder on mode C so I can see you, please. JetBlue 367, thank you. Runway 31 left, taxi via Alpha, Gulf, cross 22 right, Zulu.
JetBlue 367, taxi via Alpha, Golf, cross runway 22 right, Zulu.
For runway 31 left.
Runway 31 left, JetBlue 367.
United 3030 heavy, New York departures offline, frequency change approved, enjoy the ride.
Over to Unit Cop, United 3030, thanks for the services.
Just have to step away and use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Kennedy Tower, be right back in 1 minute. Be right back in 1 minute. Alrighty. Kennedy Tower's back on frequency.
Alright, Mike, you cool if I spawn back in and give this another shot?
Okay.
Hey, you just want to tell me what my squawk code was by any chance?
4245. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Northwest 9894, make left close traffic, wind 34014, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
Left close traffic, 31 left, cleared for takeoff, Northwest 9894.
Tower, good afternoon. JetBlue 44 is approaching Moldy to establish runway 31 right.
JetBlue 44, Kennedy Tower, good afternoon, wind 34014, runway 31 right, cleared to land.
Clear to land 31 right, JetBlue 44, thanks.
User joined your channel.
Hello.
Thanks for coming today.
How's the stream?
Hello.
It's good.
You know how there's people that you don't want to work air traffic? Like me.
What?
You know how there's people in the world that you don't want to work air traffic like me?
Why do you say that?
I was just making a joke with a question at the end of it.
Roger.
Someone is texting me that I know that I don't trust at all to control airplanes. And the part of me wants to call the company that he's about to work for and be like, please, for the love of God, beat him up.
So it's one of those days then.
Triple 376, looks like you're on Foxtrot.
Well,
You can go ahead and cross 22 right on Foxtrot
so
there and make the
no,
right
no,
turn,
it's
join
not.
Zulu.
First time for everything then.
I guess you could say that.
Roger.
The question was, is 200 airplanes a day a lot? My brain's just like, no. Mikey, you see my text about when I got home?
I did.
Yeah. It was leg day yesterday, and Joe had me playing COD so late that I just went right when I got up.
Beating you up, huh?
Who, him?
Yep.
A little bit. Well, we figured out that my new thing is knifing people, so.
Roger.
Is that where the bachelor party is going to be, or is that where it's also going to be?
What?
Is Nashville where both things are going to be, or?
No.
Okay. So you want me to fly out and then go somewhere else? Okay, understood.
It's not going to happen in the same time frame.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Northwest 9894, runway 31 left, clear for the option.
31 left, clear for the option, Northwest 9894.
User joined your channel.
Thanks for coming in today.
How you doing?
Very quiet.
It's the beginning of the year. Everybody's still celebrating.
No, I can't hear you. Not very quiet on the network. It's very quiet. You are very quiet in the TeamSpeak, sir.
Is it better?
Much better.
Alright. How's everything?
Good, how are you?
I'm alright. Usual. Came back, now start work.
That first week back's always the hardest.
Yeah, I agree.
User joined your channel.
Good afternoon.
Thanks for coming in today.
Hello.
Hey.
How we all doing on this fine Thursday afternoon?
Good.
Pretty
It's
good.
Thursday already, jeez.
Yep.
Kepler 44,
One
welcome to
day closer
Kennedy.
to hell.
You can make the
Have
left
you
turn
heard
on
about the ones
taxiway
at
Alpha
Kennedy
to the ramp.
predicted for Saturday?
Alpha to the ramp, JetBlue 44.
I thought you were going to talk about the possibility of Kennedy running iOS 1.3 left the weekend.
Oh boy.
The potential is there.
Sunday is going to be fun. Dakota,
yeah.
how much are you supposed to get up there?
What?
How much snow are you supposed to get up there?
You know, I don't know. I don't pay attention.
They just raised it to
I have
9.
to go to work regardless.
That's true. They just raised it to 8 to 12 inches in Worcester.
This mushroom tastes like it came right out of the dirt and then onto my plate.
It's because it might have, Dakota.
That's disgusting.
It's in an omelet.
Yeah, it's still possible.
It's delicious.
That's how you know it's fresh.
User left your channel.
I think I gotta remove myself from this channel since there's a bunch of you now since I'm streaming.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Channel switched.
JetBlue 367, runway 31 left, line up and wait.
JetBlue 367, line up and wait.
Yeah, chicken sounds better than mushrooms. JetBlue 367, wind 34014, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, JetBlue 367.
Good protein, low calorie. Yep, chicken is the way to go. That's for damn sure. I love chicken. JetBlue 367, New York departures offline. Frequency change approved. Enjoy the ride. Well, you just got to keep making it in a bunch of different ways. That's the way to not get sick of it. Northwest 9894, runway 31 left, clear for the option.
Runway left, clear for the option. We're going to extend her downwind just a little bit this time around, Northwest 9894.
Roger. Damn, I need to get paid, chat. I'm gonna have a big paycheck coming, but I need it soon because my credit card it's hurting. I don't just mean seasoning. I mean, like, sometimes you gotta grill it, sometimes you gotta bread it, sometimes you gotta bake it, sometimes you gotta throw, you know, just smother it with barbecue sauce. There's a bunch of ways to do it. Yeah, I can't do the cheese because I'm lactose intolerant. No cheese. Cheese would make my tummy hurt. See, I don't really worry about calories though, Kenny Monster, so you got me there. Someday my metabolism will tell me otherwise. I'm waiting for that day because I certainly have earned it, but here I am still eating like I'm a 300-pound man and I only weigh $150. Yeah, I gained a little weight. I'm up to 150. Actually, when I weighed myself last night, I was 154. So maybe it's happening. Maybe it's finally catching up to me. Although even at 150, I think I'm still a little bit under my target weight for being 5'10". Should probably be around like 160, 165. So still got a ways to go. $137, huh? I'm sure you're not the only one, M. Stein. I'm sure you're not the only one. Oh, shoot. I was hoping Kennedy would get a little bit... Oh, well, maybe. There's a bunch of arrivals coming in if we look at VATSIM over here. Well, everyone highlighted in green is an arrival, so we might have some arrival activity, but there's not a whole lot in the departure activity going on right now. Excuse me. Well, even with the price of food, Kenny Monster, when you got nothing else to do, bored at home because you can't go out and do anything, a lot of times when you're bored, you just eat, right? At least that's what I do. When I get bored, I eat. I'm a very unhealthy person, chat. I'll be lucky if I make it to 65. That's about where I'm at. Very unhealthy person. My body's falling apart. I've already had shoulder surgery. My knees and my hips are garbage from playing hockey. It's gonna be very painful in the old age. When it comes to food, I very, very, very much lack discipline. Very much so. Northwest 9894, runway through and left, clear for the option.
Through and left cleared for the option 3 for Northwest 9894.
The only thing I'm good about is if I know I'm going to eat something with lactose in, is I take a lactate pill. I'm very disciplined about that. But when it comes to food discipline, as like not eating junk food or whatever, yeah, no shot. I've said it. I'll say it again. I am not a very healthy person, chat. Not in the slightest.
GFK Tower radio check.
Calling Kennedy Tower, loud and clear, 505. Yes, definitely high metabolism. It goes right through me sometimes though, because I do poop a lot, as many in my friend group know. So that's the downside. When you gotta go, man. It's just the way it is. Just gotta hope and pray that one day you don't have to go on like a short final and it hits you all of a sudden. That's the last place I need it to happen though. So far I've been pretty lucky with that. There was one time I felt it right after takeoff and I had to pretty much give the flight attendants a call right at about 10,000 feet and be like, I gotta go potty. Does happen.
And tower for Northwest 9894 is full stop, last one.
Northwest 9894, roger.
Kennedy Tower, hello, from the Lufthansa 400 Heavy, ILS 31 right.
Lufthansa 400 Heavy, Kennedy Tower, good afternoon, wind 340 at 14, runway 31 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 31 right, for Lufthansa 400.
Oh, this is American 250, radio check.
American 250, Kennedy Tower, good afternoon, loud and clear, 505.
85.
Absolutely right, aviator. Northwest 9894, welcome back, right turn, Bravo to the ramp.
Right, Bravo to the ramp.
November 254, radio check.
November 2455 uniform. Loud and clear, sir. 5x5. Radio check city out here, chat. I guess I'll track these guys that are coming in, so you can see them since there's no approach on. Not what I would normally do, but
Kennedy Tower, good afternoon. This is Canada 90123, requesting taxi.
Air Canada 9123, Kennedy Tower, good afternoon. Runway 31 left, taxi via Alpha, Golf, cross 22 right, Zulu.
Roger, we'll taxi to runway 31 left via Alpha, Golf, cross 22 right, and Zulu. Air Canada 9123.
Scandinavian 2205, radio check.
Scandinavian 2205, Kennedy Tower, good afternoon. Loud and clear, 505.
Scandinavian 2205, requesting on approach on any runway. Kennedy left 5,000, decreasing to 5,000 feet. Scandinavian 2205.
Scandinavian 2205, I only control the tower, sir. You can give me a call when you're on final approach to runway 31 right.
Okay, thank you.
These two guys are gonna crash into each other, chat. Look at that. They're not talking at all.
JFK Tower, this is 2617 inbound, runway 31 right.
American 2617, Kennedy Tower, good afternoon. Wind 340 at 14, runway 31 right, cleared to land.
31 right, cleared to land. Thank you.
Kennedy Tower, good afternoon and Happy New Year. Windmill 421 heavy, established localizer 31 left.
Windmill 421 heavy, Kennedy Tower, good afternoon. Wind 34014, runway 31 left, clear to land.
Clear to land 31 left, windmill 421.
Roger 400 Heavy, welcome to Kennedy. You can make the left turn on Alpha to the ramp.
Left on Alpha for Lufthansa 400 Heavy.
That's a great Twitch name. My name is Hugh Anus. Huge Anus. Thanks for coming in today. Malcolm, good to see you as well. Thanks for coming in today. And Mustafa. Thanks for coming in today, Mustafa. Happy New Year to you, sir. Stop paying attention to chat for like a minute, and there's a bunch of activity. So appreciate you guys stopping by. My name is Hugh Janus. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Oh, that's a funny Twitch name. That's great. Getting pretty close to 1,000 followers. Never thought I'd say that on this channel. I appreciate you guys. What do you got going on today, Mustafa? You gonna be streaming today? Or are you just hanging out? I don't really know your schedule yet. A bit busy working. Finally got a week off, even though I'm on jury duty technically this week, but they haven't called me in yet. Tonight, yes, nice. Well, I appreciate you stopping by while you're working. Makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. Something like that.
Kennedy Tower, Canada 9123, ready to go 31 left.
Air Canada 9123, hold short through 1 left, landing traffic.
Roger, will hold short 31 left, Air Canada 9123.
You gonna be flying tonight? You gonna be flying into New York on Saturday night, actually, for the big New Year New York event? I'm probably gonna be controlling Kennedy something. It's also gonna be nasty weather Saturday night, so we're looking at like snow, wintry mix, and gusty winds on Saturday night. Kennedy might be forced into the very ultra rare ILS 13 left. Which is always a cluster. But we might not have any choice. Should be entertaining. Either that or low visibility 4s, but either way, it might be nasty on Saturday night. Air Canada 9123, runway 31 left, line of wait.
Line of wait, 31 left, Air Canada 9123.
American 2617, welcome to Kennedy. Make the right turn on taxiway Bravo to the ramp. American 2617, make the right turn on taxiway Bravo to the ramp.
(2617) right on Bravo.
Windmill 421 Heavy, welcome to Kennedy. You can exit on the right turn there and then make a right turn onto Papa. Join taxiway Bravo to the ramp.
Vacating right, and then right on Papa and Bravo to the ramp. Thank you. Have a very good day and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Air Canada 9123, wind 34014, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 31 left, Air Canada 9123.
This is 2617, any particular spot?
No, ramp's uncontrolled. Bravo to the gate, your choice.
2617, roger.
I know the taxiways by heart? Yes, I do. At Kennedy, I know the taxiways by heart. I have been controlling Kennedy Tower for quite some time, Something in the neighborhood of like almost 14 years on the network. So yeah, I have it. I have the airport pretty much memorized.
This is American 250 on final for runway 31 right.
American 250, I need you to turn your transponder on mode C, please. I can't see out there. Air Canada 9123, New York departures offline, frequency change approved. Enjoy the ride.
Sure, we'll switch to Unicom 122 decimal 8, Air Canada 9123. See ya.
See you. American 250, thank you, wind 34014, runway 31 right, clear to land.
AFM clear on runway 31 right.
Kennedy Tower, good afternoon. Itarro 604, inbound. I saw there is traffic. I lowered down my speed. Give me the instructions.
Atari 604 Heavy, Kennedy Tower, good afternoon. Yep, you are number 2 following an A320. So reduce the final approach speed. You're about 2 miles in trail. Wind 34014. Your runway 31 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 31 right after the traffic. Thank you very much, sir. Itarro 604.
Come fly with me, let's fly away.
Zoid Plays. Thanks for coming in today. Yeah, that guy can really roll his R's. I cannot roll my R's at all. I have like a complex where I just can't do it. Dated a Puerto Rican girl for like 5.5 years. I still couldn't figure out how to roll my R's. Atari 604 Heavy, I don't think it's going to work behind that aircraft. Are you able to sidestep to runway 31 left?
I'm gonna second. I can try Itarro 604.
Taro 604 Heavy, sidestep, runway 31 left. You're number 1, runway 31 left, cleared to land.
Clear to land, runway 31 west, 31 left, Itarro 604. Thank you.
Yeah, it's like physically impossible for me to roll my R's, and no, I am not going to try on stream because I don't want to embarrass myself. Speaking of the Virtuous Safe Flying Club, if you're a VATSIM member and you enjoy flying general aviation, you should consider joining the Virtuous Safe Flying Club. You got an event coming up on Monday night. Usually do about 4 to 6 events every month, all general aviation related. So if that's something you're interested in on VATSIM, should join up and be a member of the Virtuous Safe Flying Club. I had Streamlabs pull up the link to the club. You do have to be a VATSIM member to join. That is pretty much the only stipulation. Did you ever consider an event into a defunct New York airport? What do you mean by defunct? Talking about Stormville? That's a defunct airport I could think of, but the only problem is that in real world it's been turned into a flea market. Into KFLU. I don't know what that is. I don't know what KFLU is. Flushing.
Kennedy Tower, I believe I've entered your airspace.
November 2455 uniform, is that you?
Yep.
I need you to turn your transponder on mode C, please, so I can see you. November 2455 uniform, I need you to turn your transponder on, please, sir. Transponder on. American 250, welcome to Kennedy. Make the right turn on taxiway Bravo to the ramp. American 250, right turn Bravo to the ramp.
FM 1 moment.
November 2455 uniform, Kennedy Tower.
About good.
Yeah, I need you to turn your transponder on, sir, for the Mode C Vale in the New York class Bravo airspace. You don't have your transponder on, so I can't see you.
Trying to find him, G1000 cockpit.
Alright, November 2455 uniform, I'm going to say this as politely as I can. If you're not familiar with your airplane and don't know how to turn your transponder on, then I'm going to need you to disconnect from the network until you can figure it out, and then you can try again once you understand.
Alright.
Take it easy, Mustafa. Enjoy your work. Scandinavian 2205, you still on frequency?
Correct. Scandinavian 2205.
Scandinavian 2205, wind 340 at 14, runway 31 right, cleared to land.
Clear to land at runway 31 to Scandinavian 2201.
Just politely telling someone to learn how to fly their airplane before they join the network. Taro 604, heavy welcome to Kennedy. Make the right turn on Papa. Join taxiway Bravo to the ramp.
Papa Bravo to the ramp, thank you very much. Taro 604.
Nice, Mr. Gresla. Make sure the landing is fair. Doesn't have to be perfectly smooth, just make sure it's fair. You're always allowed to brag on this channel, Kenny Monster.
Come fly with me, let's fly away.
Carfergan, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thanks for coming in today. Ugh. Scandinavian 2205, welcome to Kennedy. Exit the runway to the left, and then make a right turn on Bravo to the ramp.
Scandinavian 2205, turning left onto Bravo.
And that's going to be a right turn onto taxiway Bravo.
Turning left, no, right, sorry.
I like seeing ATC programs in America. I'm almost an S1 in VATSIM Spain, and it's quite different. Euroscope can't be compared. Yeah, this is CRC, which is Consolidated Radar Client. It's the new one that just came out a few months ago. It kind of combined like V-stars and ERAM and all that stuff. And so you get your nice stars view. You got your ASDEX for Kennedy here. I got a nice little tower view going. You also got a little cab view from like above. So yeah, very nice little program. That they developed here.
2205 requesting taxi.
Yep, Scandinavian 2205. You can make the right turn on Bravo to the ramp. November 2455 uniform, are you back with me?
Yep.
Alright, I see you got your transponder working. Did you want to come inbound to Kennedy?
Yes.
November 2455 uniform. You can make a straight in for runway 31 left.
Straight in, runway 31 left. November 2455.
Says Newark, but I guess he wants to come into Kennedy, so whatever. We'll make it work. November 2455 uniform, wind 340 at 14, runway 31 left, cleared to land.
Clear to land, November 2455 uniform.
There's Atari taxiing in. That's what you got Illinois here, is that guy.
Good morning, Tower. American 255 on final runway 31 right. Sorry for that.
American 255, Kennedy Tower, good afternoon. Wind 340 at 14, runway 31 right, cleared to land.
Clear to land, runway 31 right, American 255.
8 is Romeo. Kennedy Airport ATIS information, Romeo now current, Kennedy altimeter 299er3. Alright, here's the schedule just came out for the New Year, New York. What do they got me on? They got me on Kennedy Tower. Surprise, surprise. I'm going to be controlling Kennedy Tower from
November 2455 uniform, short final.
2455 uniform, you are clear to land, 31 left. 7:45 until midnight. They've got me controlling the tower on Saturday. 7:45 p.m. until midnight. All right. So there you have it. Kennedy Tower, 7:45 p.m. until midnight, Saturday night. Yeah, you can post the link. So the only problem that we will have is having the airport actually be in the sim, the Aviator. It's probably the only problem that we would have is getting the airport into the sim, unless there are already like downloads that you're aware of for each sim. But we would need one for both X-Plane and then one for Microsoft Flight Sim to make it viable for a club event. It's default in X-Plane and Microsoft Flight Sim. Really? I'll have to look at that then because I am clearly unfamiliar. It doesn't exist anymore in real world, Nick Resel. That's probably why you can't find it. It's defunct. It's just a 2455 uniform. Welcome to Kennedy. Are you looking to taxi back to the runway or go to the ramp?
Ramp.
November 2455 uniform. You can make the right turn there, and then turn left onto taxiway Papa to go to Modern Aviation.
The turn Papa on aviation.
Correct. It's definitely an event we could think about in the future, the Aviator. It's something we would have to coordinate
First
with
time using
New York
VATSIM, so
ARTCC.
trying to get better.
Sounds good. Yeah, just make sure you're familiar with the aircraft first, but as long as you're familiar with the aircraft, we'll definitely be able to help you out as much as we can on frequency.
Alright, thanks.
So yeah, it's a good idea. It's definitely something we could probably try and pull off at the Flying Club. We would have to coordinate, obviously, with the NYARTCC, but that's not an issue since I am involved with NYARTCC. And as long as they are actually in both sims, default or otherwise, then it's something that we can probably try and work on sometime in the future. So, give me all the details that you have for it in Discord, please. Message me directly on Discord. Give me all the details you have for it, and we'll kind of go from there.
Kennedy Tower, hello, FedEx 11 Heavy, we establish pilot runway 31 right.
FedEx 11 Heavy, Kennedy Tower, good afternoon, wind 330 at 18, gust 25, runway 31 right, cleared to land.
Cleared to land, runway 31 right, FedEx 11 Heavy.
American 255 going around.
American 255, roger. You can make a left turn heading 220 initially and 3,000 feet. And then you can just give me a call when you're rejoining the final for 31 right.
220, 3,000 feet, sorry for that, American 255.
American 250, thank you for your service.
Have a good night.
You too.
Peter 604 disconnecting, thank you very much for your service, ciao.
Have a good night. Cinnamon bun. Alright, I think I'm going to close up shop here soon, chat, since it's pretty much dying out here. So, let's see. We are going to find someone to raid. What do we got going on? Hey, my good buddy Arch NDA. Troy is streaming. Looks like he's still showing off the beta of the Cockspur Phenom 100 that's going to be coming out to Microsoft Flight Sim soon. So we'll go ahead and get a raid set up for him. Thank you guys for coming in today. I hope you guys enjoyed a little bit of Kennedy Tower on this Thursday afternoon. I will see you guys Saturday night. You just heard it, Saturday night. Kennedy Tower from about 7:30 to midnight. I'll be streaming it. I'll see you then. Weather's going to be crappy. Have a great rest of your day.